All right, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, we got the fat bike on the stand after a year. But before we get into today's video, if you're new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, make sure you hit that bell icon right next to that. That way you get notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of this awesome cycling content on this channel. So like I said, we got the fat bike here. So it's been a year since we've had the fat bike on the bike stand. And that's because last year it didn't really snow. So didn't really take the fat bike out. But it's getting to that time of year again. Here we are, end of October, and it's time to kind of get this guy ready for some snow riding. And one of the things I've needed to do for essentially the entire time I've had the fat bike, since we changed the gears, is get rid of some tabs on here. So this bike had a chain guard on here. It's a single speed coaster brake bike that was originally like at Walmart. Kind of makes sense that a chain guide. However, with what we did to the bike, we changed the gearing on this bike. And so we put a much larger gear on the back, smaller gear on the front. The chain guard honestly didn't do anything at that point. Also, the chain guard was steel. It weighed something, and so we ended up taking it off to save weight, and just because who needs a chain guard? So with that, it still has the tabs from the chain guard. They're welded on. They are steel. You got one tab right back here for pretty much mounting the rear of the chain guard, and then one right on the bottom bracket shell for mounting the front of the chain guard. And those have just kind of been there, and they don't need to be there because I'm never putting a chain guard on this bike. So I don't even think I have the chain guard anymore, to be fair. So we're going to be cutting these off today, and that's kind of the goal of today, is to cut those things off. Now you might be like, you made a whole video on cutting the things off of your, cutting mounts off of your bike. Kind of. So today what we're doing, we're actually testing out a product that was sent to me here. So this is from PROHEAR. So this is actually Bluetooth hearing protection. This is the EM037. So I'll be honest, gotten a little older. The older I get, the more I realize I probably should have worn hearing protection when I was younger, but I didn't. So having a good hearing protection is kind of important for me. Again, the older I get. So these guys, nice bag here. Open these guys up. So inside here kind of look like your standard hearing protection, right? Nice kind of cuffs there. However, when you look at the side, all of a sudden you see a bunch of controls here. So on top of these being hearing protection, they are also Bluetooth headphones, essentially is the way you can put that. So you can receive calls, you can listen to music, receive calls, all that through the hearing protection. Kind of neat. Change the volume, change the track, all that kind of stuff, answer calls, all through here. You use them Bluetooth, pretty easy to hook up. I haven't hooked up my phone. We'll listen to the quality of the music here in just a moment. But it comes with that. It also comes with a charging cord for them right there, the white charging cord. And then it comes with kind of an aux cord as well if you need to hook them up that way. But they're pretty neat. I have them extended pretty much as far out as they will go. If you guys don't know, I have a big head. So putting these guys on, it definitely quiets what's around me. Well, that's really weird sounding, but that quiets what's around me. For sure. Did I block the mic? Where's the microphone at? How's that? That pretty good? There we go. So you can see it kind of fit pretty good. Pretty snug on the top. The nice soft padded top to them here. Pretty nice. Again, everything's kind of muffled right now, so I have no idea if I'm yelling or not, but they seem to work pretty good. So like I said, these guys can play music, so let me pull up some, royalty-free music here. All right, it should be pairing. Bluetooth connected. Now we should be able to. There we go. So we're about halfway up right now. I can hear the music. I can still hear kind of what's going on. I can hear the heater. I can hear kind of myself talk. But it's honestly not that bad. It actually sounds pretty good in here. I will say it lacks a little bit of bass, but it's not bad for listening to something. If you listen to audiobooks or even just kind of basic music, not going to be too bad. Not much bass, like I said, but it's not bad. Here, kind of let you guys hear. So you can see it sounds pretty good. Not bad, not bad. And turn them off, we just push and hold the power button. And power's off, and they just work as standard ear protection from there. So pretty kind of cool. I think they work really good. And that's kind of a nice thing for me is, honestly, for me, one of the reasons I don't like wearing ear protection is I get tired of not being able to hear very well around me. not being able to hear the music I'm playing in the garage or anything like that. So having them built into headphones that are actually really comfortable to wear. Really comfortable to wear, even without a hat. Really comfortable to wear, by the way. So, really kind of neat. They have all of that. Highs, they cut down by 35 decibels. Medium, 27 decibels. And then lows by 21 decibels. So, that's kind of what we're testing today. We're going to test these guys out, see how well they work, because we got to cut these off. We're going to use a grinder to cut these off and kind of make them flush. Make them look pretty good. It's kind of the goal, right? So, let's get you guys closer. We'll pull out the grinder. We already got it kind of set up. Put our headphones. We'll see how they work. Kind of cutting out grinder noise. It's one of the biggest things I do is grind and cut things. So being able to cut out that noise, pretty nice. So let's get you guys closer. We'll start off with the one bottom bracket. And we'll kind of move to the back from there. Again, this bike is not perfect. It's got scratches and stuff like that. I bought it used, so we're gonna make it look good after we cut it off. That's kind of the end of this video. All right, let's get this thing cut off here. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. Where'd that thing go? Oh, it's over there. All right. Got that one cut off. Move on to the back here. I'll tell you, from just cutting that off, it's actually, these things help quite a bit. Because normally a grinder's kind of loud. And it was actually pretty, it honestly wasn't bad at all. So, let's do this other one here. That was actually pretty simple to cut that off. Smooth it out a little bit, make it look good. All right, I like that. Nice and clean. Looks good to me. All right, cool. So last thing we do is just kind of finish this off. I'd say the hearing protection works pretty good, honestly. I'm not even listening to music. That was a whole lot quieter than otherwise. So I'm just going to get a paint pen. We're just going to paint those black for now, because I don't have any green. But we're going to paint them black for now, and should be looking pretty good. All right, so we got black paint pen. I'm just going to kind of paint over it. Again, this bike is steel, and it's almost winter time. So I kind of need it somewhat protected. Hopefully we don't get any rust in those two spots. You know, maybe later on we'll actually paint it green, you know. But that looks okay for now. All right. Let's throw our cranks back on and let's talk about this hearing protection here. You guys want to know how much this weighed? 18 grams. Sorry, 18 grams off the fat bike. We're counting grams with the fat bike. Such a joke. But yeah. Yeah. Honestly, for me, it looks better. There's nothing here. It's not sticking up there and sticking out over there. It looks cleaner, like it should have been that way, other than it's black. But it looks better. It's kind of my whole thing behind that. So we got that done. We got to test our hearing protection for PROHEAR. These work really well. Honestly, if you're looking for something that you can wear all day or wear for a while and protect your hearing, these guys are a great one to go with. They work really well. They're comfortable around your head, around your ears. I've worn them multiple times. No crazy pressure or anything, and I even got a big old head. So they work good. You can listen to your music. They charge really good. They charge fast. They last. I don't know if it tells me how long they last for. Plus, it doesn't really matter how long they last for, because you always just hook them up with the aux cord, and you can listen to music that way if the Bluetooth stops. So really nice set of hearing protection. If you guys want to check one of these sets of PROHEAR ear protections out, there's going to be a link in the description down below. Big thanks to them for sending me out a set, so that maybe I can protect my hearing a little better when I'm out working in the garage and outside, using loud kind of equipment, protect my hearing as I get older, and realize I should have been doing this pretty much my whole life and didn't up until now. Hindsight's 2020, right? So future on, we're using hearing protection. If you guys enjoyed the video and like seeing me cut parts off my bike, give this video a big thumbs up. I appreciate the support. Any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Love talking to you guys. Love answering questions you guys have. and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching today.